Oh, hey, didn't see you there. My name's Zach McDonald, and I'm here to talk to you about Ocean and Coast today. My personal experience with Ocean and Coast is that they're very...
He's not alone. I'm Max Meisen, and I'm here to talk to you about Oceans and Coasts. My personal experience is...
Most importantly, I'm here, Brian Mullen, and we're all here to talk to you about oceans.
We're on our way to save the ocean.
Hey,
Let's do this, boys.
hey, what? My personal best experience when it comes to Ocean and Coast is when I was 10 years old. It was me and my family on a Mediterranean cruise, and we were swimming off the coast of Cayman Islands, and we were swimming with stingrays. It was very fun, very scary, but I can't imagine future generations not being able to experience things like that.
Some of the best experiences that I've had in my life have been around oceans and coasts. I've been to world-renowned beaches such as Hawaii and Australia, and I couldn't imagine my life without those experiences, whether it be fishing, swimming, or relaxing. Those have been my personal best experiences around oceans and coasts.
My best experiences with oceans and coasts have been on the beaches of Mexico, relaxing, enjoying a nice beer and some good food. Can you imagine future generations having anything like the experiences we've had?
So welcome to the BMZ experience. We moved inside, it was too cold, too windy. We're going to dive right into it here on how oceans and coasts affect the business side of things. Oceans and coasts.
Well, primarily, it's the raising water levels due to the glaciers melting. This is caused by most part of global warming. But eventually, the places that are really low level are going to have a really hard time. Those beaches are going to be gone. Like, there's nothing you can really do to those. You can't just raise the ground. The only thing we can do is stop melting the icebergs.
Yeah.
It's true.
Also oil spills. Like, you look at BP, what they did in 2010. Like, look at the reefs around the world. Like, Great Barrier Reef in Australia is dead now because of oil spills and man-made pollution and
People,
garbage. Yeah.
scuba divers touching it, the man-made pollution. The other thing that's really having an issue is the red tide in Florida. It's messing with all the fishermen. It's messing with all the business. It's messing with vacationers, tourism. There's a lot of issues in the oceans and coasts, and they all affect business in a different way.
And who knows how many diseases will keep coming, you know?
Exactly.
Like ones we've never seen before that are killing off fish, and look at how overfishing now. People were just running the ocean dry basically. Like I remember I went deep sea fishing in Mexico. Back then we used to catch 15 fish. Now you're lucky to get one fish for the day, and it's
I agree. Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's exactly how it is down there, and it's just gonna keep getting worse too, right?
And then
It's not even just the overfishing. It's all the plastic we're putting into the ocean that's killing fish too. We've all seen those commercials with a fish or a seagull or anything that's stuck with the pop can plastic on its head. And overfishing's a big problem as well. But then we're also not helping by killing everything in the ocean with our plastic and garbage that we're just putting in there. There's tons of plastic in the ocean.
and then
There's thousands of miles of plastic in the oceans. It's crazy.
and then natural disasters too.
Yeah, storms are getting worse and more frequent. Hurricanes.
The
are crazy.
spikes, we used to. Now we're seeing earthquakes every year, and that was rare.
We got an earthquake here in Canada.
Yeah, I know.
Or in Ontario for the first time for a while.
It's crazy.
We had what 6-7 hurricanes this year too. The hurricane season was longer this year.
And more hurricanes, more storms. That's less time to go fishing, and there's already less fish. So
and on top of that, it's also destroying the coastlines, right?
Yeah.
So it's even more effect on the business.
It goes hand in hand with climate change, right?
It does. Everything goes hand in hand with climate
the
change.
supply of all the
It's going to affect business. It's going to.
That's what I mean. The supply of all the fish is going way down, and the demand for fish is still high, and it's going to get higher the less fish there is. So you're going to be buying $10 fish and chips. Now it's going to be $30. Go to Red Lobster, and it's going to be $1,000 bills in 20 years.
This is true. Yeah.
Think about rising water levels and how it's going to affect logistics and stuff. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's going to
Transport routes are just going to be gone.
Yeah.
And on top of that, canalways are all going to get filled, and it's just going to cause more chaos, more disorganization. They're going to have to rebuild things. It's just, yeah.
Places like Colorado that are up in the mountain, like they don't care.
Yeah, they're not going to have as much of an issue, but
Sea level rise 4 feet, they're 90 feet in the air. Oh shit. They're 90 feet in the air, they don't care.
let's just excuse that.
You can just cut it.
I can't just cut it. No, I can't. I can split it.
In Colorado, they're 90 feet in the air, they don't care about the water. But a place like Florida, they're right there, and they're like every time a hurricane comes, the flooding is just awful. Your uncle has a company in Texas for flooding, and he's making bank.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the renovations and flood prevention and flood fixing, that's all they do. And right now he's got like 200 clients on hand, right? So that's how you know the hurricanes came hard this year. But we have all these issues, but what can be done to fix some of them?
We didn't talk about that. We didn't talk about no solutions.
Yeah.
Well, one, just stop pollution, stop littering, stop throwing stuff in our oceans and coasts. Bottom line, like.
And then oil stations, they'll have to figure out a better way to do what they do, because they're they're wreaking havoc on the Gulf of Mexico.
Yeah, the one oil
Dude,
spill is
BP,
worse than anything.
That one oil
Yeah,
spill
that
literally
one-
caused
Thousands
half
of
of-
years of damage. So
One
there's
oil
killed
spill.
off species, bro.
It did.
Species of fish.
One oil spill is the equivalent to like what happened in Chernobyl. Like it's like nuclear events for that.
It's all man-made, bro.
And
At
it's
the end of
all-
the day, it's all.
We're just shooting ourselves in the foot. Our
Yeah.
kids are just.
Yeah. Do
They're
you
gonna
think
look
they're,
back
do
and
you
like,
think
the
they're
hell?
gonna have like nice beaches and stuff when
No.
they're our age?
Not when
No,
they're our
probably
age.
not.
They gotta figure out. We gotta figure out as a species how we're gonna fix everything.
The
Right?
key is sustainability. We gotta do something that's we can still be efficient, but it's still gonna be able to be done in 30 years. Like we can't, like the same with gas right now. You can't do that and expect it to live off that forever. Like our oceans are gonna be gone. All the fish, like we're losing species every day,
Mhm.
and you can't do that.
Yeah, it's true. You can't.
In conclusion, the oil spills, our fault. Overfishing, our fault. Natural disasters increasing and getting worse, our fault. Glaciers melting, our fault. All this is our fault, and the only way we're gonna fix this is if we start making a difference today. We can't be doing our old habits. We gotta find a sustainable way to do things, or else we're not gonna have these privileges that we have today, like beautiful beaches. It all starts with us making a difference today.
Individually.
And as a whole.
Mhm.
This has been a BMZ production.
Thanks for listening. Cheers.